Welcome back to another explainer. Look, today we're tackling something absolutely crucial if you're gearing up for a trip to Southeast Asia. We spent months obsessing over our itineraries, hunting down the perfect hotels, and pinning all those amazing street food spots on the map. But actually surviving the airport and guaranteeing a smooth arrival, that whole process starts right now, right on your couch.
So, when do most Thailand travel mistakes actually happen? Think about it for a sec. You're probably picturing someone getting completely ripped off by a tuk-tuk driver, right? Or maybe ordering a curry that literally melts their face off, or getting hopelessly lost in the winding streets of Bangkok. But the truth? It's actually way more surprising than that.
The stark reality here is that the biggest, absolute trip-ruining mistakes happen before the trip even starts. Seriously, long before you order that first plate of pad thai or even grab your bags to head to your home airport. And the wild part is, most travelers make these exact mistakes even after months of meticulous planning. They just kind of overlook these sneaky critical details that can literally stop a vacation dead in its tracks. Today, we're gonna fix that, so you definitely aren't one of them.
Okay, let's dive into this ultimate pre-flight survival checklist. We're gonna cover 4 main areas today: the crucial document check, digital and financial disasters, packing for real Thailand, and finally, your first 24 hours.
Right into Section 1, the crucial document check. Passports, tickets, and backups.
Now, what we're talking about here aren't just minor hiccups, they are absolute, undeniable, logistical showstoppers. 6. That is the magic number. You see, a ton of travelers just assume, hey, my passport hasn't expired yet, I'm good to fly. But Thailand, along with a bunch of other places, enforces a super strict 6-month passport validity rule, meaning your passport has to be valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned entry date, period. No exceptions.
Just imagine it. You've booked the dream vacation. You've dropped thousands of dollars on long-haul flights, luxury resorts, those epic island tours, and then reality check. Imagine the crushing agony of being denied boarding by the check-in agent right at your home airport. It happens way more often than you'd think. So please, whatever you do not wait until the night before your flight to check that little expiration date. Check it today. Future you is going to be so grateful.
And here's another trap people fall right into. Travelers get so laser-focused on getting into Thailand that they completely forget they actually need proof they plan to leave. Yep, depending on your passport, airline staff or immigration might ask to see a confirmed onward or return ticket. Just picture it. You've just survived a grueling 12-hour flight, you're running on 0 sleep, standing at this strict immigration desk, and you're frantically dealing with a dead phone battery or connecting to some super weak airport Wi-Fi, just trying to load a confirmation email. Oh man, it is literally the last thing you want to deal with. This is exactly why smart travelers prep for the exact moment tech fails. Before you step out your front door, save offline copies of your passport photo page, your flights, hotel bookings, and travel insurance straight to your phone's local storage. But honestly, go one step further. Print out actual, physical paper copies and stash them in a completely separate bag. If your phone shatters, gets swiped, or just dies on day 1, you still have total access to the whole shebang. A tiny stack of paper turns a potential catastrophe into a totally manageable speed bump.
Moving right along to Section 2, digital and financial disasters, apps and money.
A massive rookie mistake is waiting until you touch down to set up your apps. You are absolutely going to need Grab, Bolt, and Line while you're in Thailand. But here's the catch. Activating them almost always requires an SMS text verification code. Let me tell you, the chaotic arrival hall of an international airport is the absolute worst place to find out your home mobile network isn't cooperating. So, Step 1, download those apps. Step 2, verify your account via SMS. And Step 3, securely link your payment cards. And do all of this while you're still chilling on your fast, reliable home Wi-Fi. It will save you so much hassle, trust me.
Also, way too many people fall into what I call the single card trap. They pack one debit card, one credit card, and think, yep, I'm covered. But what happens when your bank's security algorithm suddenly spots a transaction in Bangkok, freaks out, and instantly freezes your account? Or what if a random local ATM just decides to swallow your card whole? The expert approach here guarantees you are never cut off from your cash. You want to bring at least 2 cards from completely different banks, make absolutely sure your travel notifications are activated, and keep them stashed in separate wallets or bags. Always have a backup.
Let's jump to Section 3, packing for real Thailand. Ditch the imagination.
One of the funniest yet completely common mistakes is packing for some imaginary movie version of Thailand. People picture these pristine, remote, tropical beaches and pack exclusively for that, only to realize their itinerary actually has them walking the hot, concrete urban streets of Bangkok for 80% of the trip. Or vice versa. They pack thick jackets because they looked up the weather in the mountains of Chiang Mai, but they're actually just hitting 3 different blazing sunny beaches down south in Phuket. Thailand isn't just one single blanket climate or vibe, so scratch the fantasy and pack strictly for your actual, real-life itinerary.
Finally, we're on section 4, your first 24 hours, the arrival blueprint.
So what happens the exact second you finally walk out of the terminal? This right here points to a mistake almost nobody talks about. Travelers will literally spend months agonizing over their long-haul flights, right down to picking the perfect window seat, but dedicate exactly 0 minutes to planning their immediate survival once their boots hit the ground.
You definitely don't need some rigid minute-by-minute schedule, but you absolutely need a simple arrival blueprint. Seriously, how are you getting to your hotel? Grab? Taxi? Train? Where is your first meal coming from so you aren't wandering the streets aimlessly, getting totally hangry? And what's your backup plan if jet lag just completely knocks you out? Your first day should be strictly about building momentum, establishing a sense of safety, and gaining confidence. It's really not the time to try and maximize your sightseeing right out of the gate. Take it easy.
I absolutely love this quote. The best travelers aren't the luckiest, they're simply the most prepared. Hit the nail on the head, right? The difference between a stressful travel nightmare and a super smooth vacation rarely comes down to sheer luck. Actually, most of the mistakes we've unpacked in this explainer take what, maybe 10 minutes to fix right now from your couch? But spending those 10 minutes prevents literally hours of sheer frustration once you land.
Now that your pre-flight checklist is totally dialed in, a brand new chapter kicks off the moment you land. So I want to leave you with this final, kind of provocative thought to chew on. What is the one simple habit during your first 24 hours that will completely change the rest of your entire trip? Seriously, think about how you can take total control of that crucial first day.
Well, in our upcoming guide, we're going to tackle exactly that. We'll answer that question and show you exactly how to master those hotel check-ins, navigate the street life safely, and absolutely crush jet lag like a seasoned pro. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, plan smart, travel safe, and I will see you in the next explainer.